Dear students, I welcome you in this lecture from the chapter Linear Programming Problem. In this lecture, we are going to see how to determine feasible region for linear inequalities. Let us see plotting lines and determining feasible region for linear inequalities. Recall the equation of straight line. The equation of straight line is given by ax plus by is equal to c. So this is equation because it has inequality sign. How we plot this line? We plot this line by determining 2 points on line. Generally we take 2 points on line as 1 point on x-axis and it is given by c upon a, and point on y-axis is given by c upon b. In case you are not able to understand this point, I request you to go to the very first video from this chapter and revise the things. We have already seen how to plot lines, and we have also seen how to determine intersection point of two lines. So here first we take the straight line 2x minus y is equal to 4. We take the line 2x minus y is equal to 4. So what is value of a here? It is 2. What is value of b? It is minus 5, means minus 1 into y. So value of b is minus 1. And value of c is 4. So value of c is 4. Point on x-axis will be c upon a. So that is going to be equal to 4 upon 2. So it is 4 upon 2 and it is equal to 2. And c upon b, here it is 4 upon minus 1, which is equal to minus 4. So thus we obtain the line 2x minus y is equal to 4. Here you can see that point on x-axis is 4. This is a point on x-axis, and point on y-axis is minus 4. So this is point on x-axis is 2 and point on y-axis is minus 4, as this is clear from this graph. So this line represents the equation 2x minus y is equal to 4. 4 upon 2 is 2, so point on x-axis is 2. 4 upon minus 1 is minus 4, so point on y-axis is minus 4. Now this is equation of line. I mean this 2x minus y is equal to 4. This is equation. What we mean by inequalities? Equation means set of all those points which will satisfy this equation. For example, you can see that the point 2 0 satisfies this, because 2 into 0 minus 0, sorry, 2 into 2 minus 0, that is 4 minus 0 equals to 4. So point 2 0 is on this line. Any point on this line will satisfy this equation. So it is set of all those points which satisfy this equation. That is what geometrically it means. It is collection of all those points which satisfy the equation of straight lines. Now, what we mean by inequalities? Ax plus by is equal to c represents a line. But if I make this say less equal to c, it becomes inequality. It is not an equation because there is no equal to sign. Rather we have less equal to sign. Geometrically we have seen what is representation of straight line. It is collection of the points which satisfy the equation ax plus by is equal to c. But now the question is, what is geometrical interpretation of this inequality? Let me repeat it. Ax plus by is equal to c represents a line. But what does this inequality represent geometrically? That we have to understand. So geometrically, it is collection of all those points xy which will satisfy this inequality. Ax plus by is less equal to c. So 2x minus pi is less equal to 4. What it geometrically means? It geometrically means the set of all those points which will satisfy the inequality 2x minus pi is less equal to 4. And how to determine these points? 2x minus pi is less equal to 4. How to determine these points? So basically, any line divides the plane in two parts. First part is origin side of this line. So it is origin side because origin lies here. This is the part where origin lies. This is say origin O having coordinates 0, 0. And the another side is non-origin side because there is no origin in this side. So non-origin side of this line. Which line? We are talking about the line 2x minus y is equal to 4. This is the line. Okay. And it divides the plane in two sides, origin side and non-origin side. The answer to the question is how to determine the points which satisfy this inequality. So the answer lies in the fact that most of the times we will get either origin side or non-origin side as an answer. How to determine whether the origin side is the feasible region or is the required region? What we mean by feasible region is that it is the set of those points which satisfy the given inequality. In this case, we are considering the inequality 2x minus y is less equal to 4. So it is set of all those points which will satisfy this inequality. And I have given you the hint. Most of the time answer is origin side or non-origin side. So how to determine whether the origin side or non-origin side is the required region? You simply have to check whether origin satisfies this or not. If origin satisfies, the answer is true, means the answer is origin side. And if the point origin does not satisfy, that is answer is false for this inequality after substitution, then the answer is non-origin side. So what I mean, it will be clear in few moments. Let us substitute x and y for the origin, that is x is 0 and y is 0. So we get 2 minus 0 is less equal to 4 and we get 2 is less equal to 4. So whether this is true or false? It is true because 2 is clearly less equal to 4, isn't it? So 2 is less equal to 4. it is true, and if answer is true, then shade the origin side. Let me give you the thumb rule. If answer is true, then you have to mark origin side, and if answer is false, answer means on substituting the values of inequalities. If the inequality doesn't hold or we get it as false, then you have to shade non-origin side. So here it is true, answer is true, and it is answer is origin side. So whatever is in, this is the answer, origin side. Whatever is in white color, you note that for next few lectures, whatever is in white color that is shaded is the answer. This is not answer. Non-origin side is not answer. Origin side is answer. So let me erase everything and solve this example and see that the answer which we are obtained for the inequality is origin side. So the answer which we have obtained is origin side. So this is correct answer. For which inequality? 2x minus y is less equal to 4. So this is the feasible region. The entire region which is in white color is the feasible region. The entire region which is in white color is the feasible region. Okay. Now let us solve, or let us determine the feasible region for another inequality. This time I take the inequality as 2x minus y is greater or equal to 4. Let me write the inequality over here. 2x minus y is greater or equal to 4. This is the equation. Again, we'll have to solve this. So we have to plot the line. For plotting line, we have already seen the point on x-axis is 2 and point on y-axis is minus 4, and this line represents the equation 2x minus y is equal to 4. Now we have to determine the feasible region, means whether the origin side is answer or non-origin side, that we have to determine. So let us substitute the value of x as 0. So 2 into 0 minus substitute value of y as 0, because origin has coordinate 0 0 is greater or equal to 4. So 2 minus 0, 0 minus 0, we get 0 minus 0, and it is greater or equal to 4. So 0 is greater or equal to 4. Whether this is true or false, it is false, because 0 is not greater than 4, it is less equal to 4. So answer is false. 2x minus y is greater or equal to 4 means 0 minus 0 is greater or equal to 4. So it is false, and hence the answer is non-origin side. So this corresponds to, if we are getting it as false, the answer is non-origin side. Non-origin side is the answer. So whatever we have shaded in white color, that is the answer. So this is the required answer, non-origin side. This is the feasible region, non-origin side. There is a slight mistake which I have made in the previous part. Let me correct it. In previous part, we had the inequality 2x minus y less equal to 4, and I had to substitute values of x and y as 0. So we obtained 2x minus y is less equal to 4, and I have to substitute as 2 into 0 minus 0 is less equal to 4. By mistake I think I had written 2 is less equal to 4, but it was 0 is less equal to 4. It should have been 0. So please take note of this. It is true, and in this case the answer will be origin side. It doesn't affect the answer though. The calculation part I missed. So it was 2. I had written by mistake, but it should be 0. 0 is correct. So it is true, and hence we get origin side. We get origin side as an answer. Let us see one more example of inequality. Now, this time I take the inequality 4x plus 5y, 4x plus 5y is less equal to 20. This is the example which I take. The equation of line is 4x plus 5y is equal to 20. Point on x-axis is given by c upon a. This is value of c and this is value of a. So 20 upon 4, which is equal to 5. So point on x-axis is 5. Point on y-axis is given by c upon b, which is 20. Value of b is 5 here. So 20 upon 5, which is equal to 4, and point on y-axis is 4. Thus we have obtained the line 4x plus 5y is equal to 20. Now we have to determine feasible region for this inequality. Which inequality? 4x plus 5y is less equal to 20. What is the trick? Trick is to substitute value of x and y as 0, that is origin, and check whether it is true or false. If it is true, shade the origin side. If it is false, shade the non-origin side. So let me substitute the value 4 into 0 plus 5 into 0, that is less equal to 20. So 0 is less equal to 20, which is true. And if answer is true, which side we have to shade? We have to shade origin side. So whatever is in white color shaded portion, this is origin side. So the answer is origin side of this line. Why is it origin side of this line? Because origin is in this part. Origin is not in this part. It is non-origin side. This is origin side. So whatever is in white color that we have shaded, or whatever I am going to shade now, this is going to be the answer. Okay. As a final example, let us reverse this inequality and see what we get. So this time I take the inequality as 4x plus 5y is greater equal to 20. Let me make the corrections over here also. It is greater equal to 20, and let us solve this. As we have already seen in previous part, that the point on y-axis is 4 and point on x-axis is 5. So this is the line. Now we have to determine the feasible region. So again substitute x as 0. So 4 into 0 plus 5 into 0 is greater equal to 20. Left hand side of inequality simply becomes 0. 4 into 0 plus 5 into 0, that is 0 plus 0, which comes as 0. So 0 is greater equal to 20. Whether it is true or false? Is 0 greater than 20? Definitely not. So this is false. And if it is false, then which side we have to shade? We have to shade non-origin side. So the answer which we obtained is non-origin side, is the feasible region whatever points in this region, all these points which I am marking are going to form a feasible region. So answer is non-origin side and it is feasible region of this straight line. Okay. So in this lecture we have seen how to determine feasible region of linear inequalities. I request you to solve or determine feasible regions of different inequalities through notes which we have shared with you. Thank you.